we have Philosophical Fridays! And in this corner, we have Game Grid, the far superior person!
You're just saying that because I'm not on Game Grid, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That it hurts where it counts, Chris. It hurts where it counts.
Well, okay then. Let's continue to Philosophical Fridays.
I like how we just dropped from the WWE to like, hey guys, happy Philosophical Friday.
You did that to us. Because Game Grid is way better.
You know what? Fine, it's true. Stop listening. Go watch Game Grid.
Great Game Grid CP.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. The U of the tube. Yeah, let's continue to our quotes.
Alright, so the theme today is time. As in, I don't have time for this podcast because Chris doesn't appreciate me.
I don't.
Okay.
Just to be honest, man.
I'll go first.
You're dead to me.
I know.
Wait, you're gonna go first?
Yeah.
What?
I know, I'm a loser.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Time can be on your side. When you focus on what really matters, time becomes your lifelong friend. And I have no idea who said that.
Okay then. So, what do you think that means?
I think that's because it's like, people are always like, oh, I don't have enough time to do this and this and this. But I think it's like talking about when you focus on what really matters. So kind of like even down to like, to modernize it, I guess, is like not being on your phone, you know, like with the little apps, like doing stuff that matters, like seeing the people that you love and stuff. Then like you find that you have enough time for everything, so you're not wasting it on stuff that doesn't matter.
What would you say matters? So, like, your family, your friends, like, your life?
Yeah, I would say, like,
school,
an education or a job of some sort. Yeah, like, the people around you.
Doing what you love.
Exactly.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Shia LaBeouf, everybody. That's my quote.
No, it's not.
Okay. You want me to say my quote now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Cue music. I have a new philosophy. I'm only going to dread one day at a time. And that's the end.
That's by Charles M. Schultz.
Why are you looking at
That was really impressive.
I didn't like
Why
it.
would you bring that on the show?
I feel like since yours was like happy, I could bring in a sad thing so we can have a contrast.
I hate your contrast.
Come on, that was a pretty good explanation.
Chris, your contrast is bringing me down, man.
Dude,
one day at a time.
My contacts are falling out because of the contrast.
I hate you.
I love you. Just kidding, not really.
Okay, so, Chris, why don't you talk about your quote?
Okay, so I kind of see it as, this person, Charles, he does not like his life. And he is going to take one day at a time to get through it. And I don't agree with this. You gotta live, man. You gotta not dread your life. You gotta go out there and live. Do what you want. Some might say that you gotta go and not let those dreams be dreams.
Chris, if you quote Shia LaBeouf one more time during this podcast...
Do it! Ow, 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 ow! He's punching me.
Okay.
Oh, did. You hurt me.
I know I did. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So, theme is time. Those are the quotes. We're going to tie it back to that today. Chris is eating Pringles on the air. I can't believe this is happening right now. If you get an... Oh. We're so good at what we do.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
How are those Pringles, Chris?
Quite delicious. If you stay tuned for the end after we sign off, we're gonna play some Pringles in our mouths.
And by that he means we're just gonna eat Pringles into the microphone.
For like a minute or two.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. So our first segment here.
If you could live, Chris, in any time period, what would it be?
Cue track. Evan, I'm glad you asked that question. time is very important to me. And to me, time revolves around what is good in that time. Okay? This might not make sense, but it does to me. The year would be 1950. 50, yep, that's it. 1950s. Because they had the best music and the best diners ever. I mean, like, come on, man. That's all I have to say, thank you.
Wow, I didn't know he had an expert on. I didn't know he had an expert on the decades sitting in the room with us today.
Thank you.
I can't believe how many historical points you cited during that. How compelling your argument was.
I mean, sometimes you just do it.
Okay. I am so done with your Pringles. Save that for the epilogue of the episode.
They're good.
Yeah, you know what else is good? Not eating food during a podcast.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Since you're the big person for podcast, you're the man of podcast, apparently.
No, I actually, you know what, Chris? I have a confession. I'm really not. I lost a wrestling match.
He's not a man!
I lost a wrestling match this morning.
It's a Game Grid.
Yep, it's true.
Go check it out. Game Grid CP. Starring me. Chris.
And I will be nowhere to be found.
No.
That's why it's better.
We're gonna play a game.
Oh.
Me and you are gonna play a game.
Ooh.
It'll be fun. It's called PT. Check it out.
Alright. So, I think I'm gonna answer my own question now.
Oh, hey, Evan, what time period would you want to live in?
I'm so glad you asked that. Wow, what a great question that you thought of.
So, like, 200s? 2000s?
Actually, I would live...
Seriously?
I would live in the current days because I like how far we've come with technology. But the thing is, I think I might want to go back just like a month or something like that. Because imagine, right? Look up like everything that happened in the last month, like all the crazy stuff, and be like, oh man, that rainstorm tonight sure is crazy, huh? And they'll be like, what are you talking about? There's no rainstorm. And then you'd be like, oh man, that plot twist in that movie, it sure was crazy, right? And they'd be like, what, that's stupid, that would never happen in that movie, you're an idiot. And then they go and they see the movie or experience the rainstorm, and they're like, oh my gosh, how did this guy know? So then they go to find you, but at that point, you're teleported back to your own place and time. And you just have to hope they don't find the other you, because you'll be just as confused.
Okay, Doctor Who.
I actually watched that show, and I can't believe that was how well I just sang that, because that was terrible, and I hate myself.
Don't hate yourself. Don't dread one day at a time.
Did you even hear what I just sang, Chris? I am actually a Whovian, and the fact that I sang it so bad hurts my heart. Hurts both of them.
You watch Horton Hears a Who?
Yeah!
Shout out to those Who's out there.
Those Whovians. Those hardcore Whovians. Ooh. Dr. Seuss fanatics.
Who?
Okay. So...
I won't go into that right now.
So, next segment. What is it, Chris?
We're gonna read things backwards. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna play them backwards. It'll be great.
So basically, we have a set of sentences here, and we each have two, and we're gonna read them backwards. And Chris is gonna edit in. He's gonna play them backwards after we read them backwards and edit it in and see how close we got. So, Chris, why don't you state what your first sentence is forwards, and then attempt to read it backwards. Chris, why don't you state that?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was dozing off. Because your story was so great.
Chris, you're probably just in a Pringles coma because you can't keep your hand out of the Pringles for one episode. I shouldn't have said anything.
Just do it.
I instantly.
Look, it's going to come through.
I'm not going to punch you anymore. You're not worth it.
Yay! You're not going to punch me. Okay.
I lied!
Ow. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Okay. I think you should go first because you're amazing. And I couldn't do this without you, man.
Oh, no, thanks, Chris. You too. Okay. My first statement is The Walking Dead. So I'm gonna have to try to say that backwards.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Ginkal Gink.
You get to retry.
Okay, retry.
Here we go.
Died Gnikalau et. Walking Dead. Wow, that was great. I nailed it.
No, you didn't.
I know. I actually haven't even heard it yet.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming that it sounded exactly.
We're just gonna
like
play
The
it, yeah.
Walking Dead.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna say guacamole is great. Or guacamole is great. Okay? Exclamation point. Tigre se elgomorg.
You know, Chris, I really have to give you props because I'm having a hard time with this. But, like, you're dyslexic. You're doing better than I am, man.
Dude,
It's
thanks.
true.
All those viewers out there, just want to let you know. Doing pretty good. Okay, let's hear it backwards. Hey, I did pretty good, didn't I?
I am sure you did.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna give you this one now. Here we go.
So my next statement is
the dark side is better.
no, it's the light side is better. You
Nope,
scrub lord.
You're
All right, here we go. The light side is better.
no fine.
Rateb si edis tegel et. Stay hoges sit. He's the best ever.
Okay,
Wow, you could hear the force. I must have tapped into the force in that
Dude,
one.
I heard-
because
I
it turned
heard
out perfectly.
I definitely heard that. No,
Right.
I didn't.
I know.
At all.
I'm an idiot.
Yep. I'm gonna say the dark side is better. Wait, first let's go over that. How would you say light? Say light.
Light.
Okay. Now, wouldn't it be tigle or light? So it'd be like tile. Okay, let's see how that sound. Oh yeah, dude, that was great.
That was the worst
I
thing
know.
I've ever heard in my life.
You're piercing. I'm gonna do the dark side better because it is. Okay, here we go.
That's not.
Retibubber. No, restart. Retib. Se. Edis. Crud.
Wow, even backwards it's a lie. Oh, he's hitting his head against the microphone. That is really
Because you're a
unfortunate
liar.
for you guys.
It's really sad for you to say that because it's
No,
wrong.
The light side is better.
Hey, Trey, if you're listening to this, you're on my side, bro.
Hey, Zach, you're listening to this. You're on my side.
And Mark, if you're listening to this, you're in the middle.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's the neutral gray.
Yeah, he's on the dim. He's
The
the
dimly lit side.
dimly lit. There we go. Got it.
All right, so.
Glad we went over that.
All right. We gotta tie this all back into our philosophies. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Okay. So, nope. Get your hand out of the Pringles can. Put.
You call me
not
fat?
touch 'em. No, I'm
You
saying
think I don't deserve Pringles?
not on our
Huh?
pod.
Yeah, okay. Not on the podcast.
Okay.
We'll wait.
So, tying it all back into my philosophy, I made a Doctor Who reference, and it was a terribly sung version of the theme, and my theme was about time, so basically, I guess tying it back in, when you have a show about time travel, anything makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Even my philosophy.
No.
What a terrible person.
Yeah. Okay. So, are we done here?
I do believe we are, and stay tuned next for a solid minute of Chris and I eating Pringles.
Pringles.
We all know that's the good stuff.
They are not a proud sponsor, though. They are not proud.
AKA, Chris and I just came up with everything for this episode in the past 5 minutes, and we're eating Pringles, so...
Pringle time.
Actually, in the Sprinkle Cure, which was our last episode,
Yeah.
guess what we were eating when we had to come up with the plot for an episode? Well, I shouldn't say plot.
Pringles.
Yep. No, we were eating donuts. Talk about donuts, Chris.
Sorry, I had Pringles on the mind.
Okay. So do I, so let's do this sign-off.
Okay.
Good day.
Good thoughts.
Goodbye. All right.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Nacho cheese.
Yeah, not no cheese.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And these ones are tortilla ones. Are all
we'll mix them
crushed
together.
up. No, it's disgusting. You get away from me.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Mmm.
No, I got a freezer. Oh no, it's a quad feed.
Mmm. Got pizza.
Stealing Pringles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no. And when everyone realized we weren't kidding about the Pringles, they probably stopped listening. So we could say anything we wanted right now.
What?
We could probably say anything we wanted right now. Because when people heard that we actually were just eating Pringles, they probably stopped listening.
Hey guys, so my house number is 4. Okay. That was a joke. I'm not going to tell you guys that. If you guys are still listening, I'm going to eat these Pringles. Mmm.
Hey, as long as we can say anything, I don't like the Hunger Games.
I can still hear you, Evan.
I know you still hear me, but not everyone else can, so let's get that off my chest.
Can we get those riots going? Charge. They barge in.
I think we've been eating Pringles long enough. Wow. Oh. Ah.
Since nobody can hear us, I'm gonna say, Evan, you stink at cod.
It's true.
No. Okay. I think that ends it here.
If you listen to that whole thing, you have a terrible taste in everything.
And we have a lovely taste
In Pringles. Okay. Adios.
Adios, amigos. Stay salty, my friends.